Now, as you can see, I just got into Fawkner Park, and I just love this place so much. I must make a little confession, I am a tree hugger. I like to come for walks either to here. I like to cross Fawkner Park and then go to Botanical Gardens, which is just, at the end of the field. You cross the main street and then you go another street and then Botanical Gardens will be there. And I love doing those walks in the morning before work. Down there is the hospital, and sometimes I have the emergency helicopters landing in the hospital. But yeah, I must confess, my little secret morning ritual, I like to, hug trees. It's so good, keeps you grounded, keeps you ready, for the day ahead. You appreciate these beauties, give some love back because they keep us alive. I appreciate trees, I love trees so much, I'm crazy for trees. So this is Fawkner Park. I will not go all the way because I've got lots of stuff to do, but it has been on my list for quite some time to make a nice video of this place, of the neighborhood. So I'll go here, but pretty much if you keep going all the way along that track, you end up in South Yarra, and 10 minutes walk, you're there. It's gorgeous. But look at that. Seriously, this is like recipe to make stress melt away, make problems melt away. It just clears your mind, just relaxes. It's I don't think we even need a doctor or a therapist or a psychologist to tell us that living in a place like this is healthy. So yeah, so the buildings on the main roads, some of them you get to see there. And as you can see behind the building, the blue sky, because behind a couple of buildings, again, there are more trees, which are Albert Park, my other favorite place, which I love so much because it has the lake, has the swans. I love the swans. I always say hello to them as well. So my morning walks, I alternate between here, going to Botanical Gardens or going to Albert Park. So I either come here and hug the trees, or I go to Albert Park and say hello to the swans. And yeah, I'll stop here, but the rest. There are cafes. Melbourne, is the capital of the world of coffees. There are, delicious cafes everywhere. In St Kilda roads, because it's so beautiful and the buildings are so gorgeous and the trees. The cafes they don't get your attention when you're walking because they will be on the ground level of some of the buildings, so they're not like screaming at you because there are no neon stuff like that. It's not a highly commercial street, so you see the trees, but when you leave here, you get to know all the local cafes, and yeah, into the city. You're there as well. You can go to the city whenever you're up to some, noisy. But then when you're not up to the party, because the city can get a bit intense, super crowded. How these days everybody walks looking down on their phones, which is a bit of a test of patience. That's why I prefer to walk where the trees are, but yeah, whenever you're in the mood for all that, yeah, you go to the city, but when you're done, you come back and it's like, how beautiful again. I also love, actually it's on my list, I'm gonna make a video of an Australian supermarket. I've made one for a British supermarket the other day. It was so much fun, my friends loved it. So I'm gonna make one for Australian. And the supermarkets around in the suburbs, they're also better than the ones in the city, because the ones in the city, they are designed for tourists. So they don't have specials. I should just get walking back. I don't like to have people on my videos now. I just respect people's privacy, so I'm avoiding to walk and point to where the people are coming. So yes, the supermarkets here, you have your main ones, which are just like Peron. If you walk down there, again behind those trees, in a bit, you go for a bit and then you reach Chapel Street. So that would be Coles, Woolworths and Aldi. All the three major supermarkets will be there. Or if you go to the direction of South Yarra, there will be also big Woolworths there, massive, like the biggest one, bigger than the one in Perrin. So when you go to the supermarkets now in the suburbs, they are much better. They have staff. They don't have those machines, you know, which I'm not a fan really. I like people. I'm a people's person, and they have much more variety and special. Sometimes, for example, I sign up for, you know, flybys and etc. So I get emails for specials now of the week. But if you live in a city, you don't even get to see them there because the supermarkets are tiny and pretty shitty, you know, and they don't have much stuff. They just have mostly like those expensive stuff really designed for tourists, not designed for people who actually live in Melbourne. So I will wrap this up here so I can carry on with the little things I must do. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, you know, click subscribe, share with your friends. You know what to do, you know. Wow, these are not long. As always, I talk so much. I love talking. Okay, have a good day, everybody. Ciao. Hi, everybody. Here I am, as promised, at Albert Park, showing you the neighborhood. And as mentioned before, there is the golf course. I forgot to start filming earlier, so I missed a big chunk of it, but you can see the green hills going around there. So that's the golf course, and keep going here so you get to see the track goes all around Albert Park, and it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And look at that. So you always have the ducks, the swans, you know, a whole party here, and they're just so cute. They make me smile. So cute. I'll stop here and I'll continue from the other side. I'll see you soon. Well, I forgot to mention, for the ones of you who haven't realized, this is the F1 track, and it's extra exciting when the F1 is approaching because you get to watch them building. I find it really exciting, you know, to see yeah, the whole event coming to life. It takes a bit over a month for them to build, and yeah, it's just very exciting. So here we go, for all the F1 fans. We are on F1 track of the Albert Park. So I swear I can't speak English. I will stop here. I just want to keep walking, but at the same time I want to show all of you, you know, the neighborhoods of the postcode 3004 in Melbourne, which is just gorgeous. I love it. See you soon on the other side of the lake. I just find everything so beautiful, so I'm sharing this bit. I love how they have seats, you know, all around the lake, so you can sit and, you know, relax, enjoy the view, catch up on your messages. I always find this is a nice place to sit and catch up on messages, post on Instagram, you know, do those little creative fun things that make you smile. And on the other side, it's also the rowing club, and there's a nice cafe there, so I'll get back to the side. Oh, and of course the aquatic center just there, you can see the building as well. Well, I couldn't resist. This is my favorite part. It's usually where the swans hang, and sometimes they're up there in the grass and you see them, you know, just getting into the water. The water reflection is quite shiny. I can't see much, but you can see. It's just so relaxing to you know, walk and watch out them. Just, you know, just being a swan, just being there, gorgeous in the water. Okay. It gets a little bit messy, full of grass. I know it's nature. It's green on top of water, it's just normal. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, I promise I will wrap up this video here. Oh my god, look at that! So pretty! They are coordinating! Oh my god! Oh, it's so cute!